Hey guys, this is Heroic Flamingo and welcome to episode 14 of my Guild Wars 2 personal story walkthrough. In this episode we'll be doing the armaments, armaments mission in the chapter 3 of the main personal story, Death from Below. So your first objective is to investigate the missing Vigil squad in Dredge territory. I need to meet Crusader Thurkill at Val's Lake. Okay, so the objective on the map is right here. This is in the Snowdon Drifts explorable area. So if you haven't already been to Snowdon Drifts, then you can access it through the top end here, the northwest of Wayfarer Foothills, which you should have been to. So just go through here, you'll get into Snowdon Drifts, and then just travel a bit down here, and then the nearest waypoint is the Val's Lake waypoint right here. Okay, so once you get here, we can start the mission. Hello, Crusader Thurkill.
Good, you're here. I wish I had a happier task to welcome you to the Vigil way of doing things, but all I have are more fallen comrades. Another patrol, all dead. And by Snow Leopard's tail, look at the bodies! Mutilated! And dredge tracks all around. They'll pay for this, I swear it.
Your soldiers put up quite a fight. We need to discover how the dredge managed to take out a trained Vigil squad.
They weren't just trained, they were trained to combat dragons. All Vigil are. The dredge who defeated them must be using some serious firepower. This cannot go unanswered. These were proud, experienced soldiers, destined for greatness. They dreamed of someday facing the dragons. Come, we need more clues. Something to tell us what happened and where the dredge went. Let's scour the area.
Alright, so we need to find out how a group of measly dredge was able to take down a band of Vigil soldiers. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got to have a look around for clues. Judging by rope burns on the wrist, the poor soldier was tied up before dying. Okay, tied up. What's this one? A strong concussive force splintered this post. Similar damage can be seen on the nearby body. Tear out a plank of wood. Not sure what tearing out the plank of wood did, but you know. The ground is scorched and blackened. There are bits of crystal and metal blown outward from a central blast point. Okay.
The dredge didn't just attack these people. They used them in some kind of weapon test.
Miserable rodents. My soldiers deserve better than dying for dredge target practice.
I agree. Fortunately, the dredge can't have gone far. The bodies are still fresh, and so are the tracks.
Then let's move out! We founded the Vigil to best the Elder Dragons with overwhelming military force. Dying this way, to the dredge, it's an insult. We'll find whoever did this, and we'll make them pay for each Vigil life they wasted on this abominable test.
Alright, not a great way to go. Target practice for dredge. Oh wait. Bring it on. Avenge my fallen comrades. Oh, let me get my minions going. There will be a second dredge. Get these bad boys going. Oh yeah, try out my new elite one as well. That's that big boy there. My flesh golem. Flesh golem's doing bits. Nice one.
my soldiers. It's... Wait. What's that rumbling noise?
What? Not good. Die.
Look here, on the side. There are words stamped into it. Vyacheslav. Is that a name? And it definitely says Mark 1. I think this is a prototype.
So those diggers will be making more of these weapons, and improving them with each new version. That's bad.
Very bad. We better get back to Holbrook and meet with the other orders. They need to know about this. They might be able to help.
I doubt it, but I see your point. The more information we have, the better. The Vigil always moves quickly, but never carelessly. Let's see if the spies and scholars have anything to contribute. I'll meet you back in Holbrook.
Right, okay, so we found the weapon, or at least the prototype anyway. So we need to report back to Air and the other order reps in Holbrook. Okay, so we'll leave the instance and we'll head back to Holbrook right now. So as you started there, you would have already unlocked it. So you want to travel straight back to the Great Lodge here in Holbrook, and then I think we're going right back into the home instance as well. Right, yep, okay, so just right over here to this door and then we can enter Hunter's Hearth, home instance. Okay, let's see what the order reps have got to say.
I tell you, the Dredge are testing this new weapon on Vigil soldiers. It has to be destroyed now!
It might be better to steal the weapon, learn its secrets, develop a defense. If it's especially lethal, we might even want to turn it against the dragons themselves.
An intriguing notion, Agent. But I agree. The weapon deserves a closer look.
Any interesting?
The Dredge are definitely testing a new weapon. Thurkill and I saw it in action. It's definitely responsible for the strange wounds you found.
Worse, a Dredge named Vyacheslav is refining the weapon to make it more devastating. We must find and destroy this weapon.
The Dredge attacked our monastery as well. Killed our scholars, one and all. I shall have to report this to the Priory immediately. This Vyacheslav stole an ancient architectural tome from Scholar's Cleft. We need to know more about him, his plans, and his weapon.
Research alone won't tell us that. I propose we steal the latest version of the weapon. That will advance our cause and set theirs back. Order of Whispers agents have tracked the device to the Dredge stronghold known as Mullenhide, and I have a plan to get us inside. We all agree the weapon can't be allowed to do any more harm. Even Thurkill and I agree that action must be taken.
Then there's only one question before we proceed. Steal the weapon or destroy it? What say you, Slayer?
Right, okay, decisions to make. I do feel a bit bad because my last decision I chose to go with the Vigil, and as a result the Dredge attacks the Scholar's Monastery and killed a bunch of them, but you know, these are the tough decisions we've got to make. Okay, so the Agent of Whispers person says, the Vigil would throw bodies at the problem and waste lives. With the subterfuge I have planned, what we need falls into our hands. So I can say I agree, we should achieve our goal quickly, quietly and efficiently. Or let's just check with what the Vigil is saying.
Everyone fights for something.
Ifwin's smart and her intentions are good, but she underestimates our strength. If you stand with the Vigil, we'll overwhelm the Dredge before they can fight back. Direct and to the point. I like it. Let's go. I think I'm going to go with the Order of Whispers this time. Stealing the weapon does make more sense than destroying it, because then, you know, we could potentially use it ourselves. So I'm going to go with that. Okay, armaments completed. Excellent. So I've got to choose between a scepter, axe or dagger. Let's go with the axe and a few bags of loot. Some XP. Excellent, perfect. Alright, well, okay, thanks for watching guys, and I'll be carrying on with the next mission and the personal story in the next episode. So, see you later. Thanks.